players available to you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament leader is the 2008 World 10-Pin Bowler of the Year with 5 career PBA Tour titles from Orange, New South Wales, Australia. Hello, Jason Belmonte. The number 2 player is the 2007 World Ranking Masters champion and the PBA Tour champion with 7 European Bowling Tour titles representing England. Beef Stew, Stuart Williams. The number 3 seed is a 7-time winner on the PBA Tour, former PBA Player of the Year from Winterville, Texas. Strike the line, Wes Malott. Our opening match features the number 4 player. He owns 33 PBA Tour titles, 2-time PBA Player of the Year from Jackson, PBA Hall of Famer Parker Bowman. It's a fine and opening match number 5 PBA Tour champion between 2 majors, 2-time PBA Player of the Year from Heartland, Michigan, Major Mika Koivuniemen.
This is Jaime from the International Art of Bowling. Over there where you see those lights is the semi-final match between Stuart Williams and Wes Malott. After that, the winner of that match gets to go against Jason Belmonte. This is going to be Jason Belmonte's 6th major appearance. He's lost 5 of the last majors that he's been in, but he's made 5 majors, which is just something amazing already. I think it's about time that he wins. This is the equipment he will be using: Marble Pearl and IQ Tour Pearl. He was practicing earlier. Hopefully after this video is over, or the next scene, you'll see him win.
Appreciate it, man.
This shot now is huge. So if you don't strike here, Bombers are going to need to. Or worse, change the IQ to on the tour as well. Wow, that went fucking high flush. I wouldn't want to be throwing that in the front. That really peeled down. Sounds good. Good shot, guys. He's made some huge ball changes in this, just in the middle of the games too. IQ Pearl one too, right in the middle of the game. But he was throwing it in practice though. Yeah, but he hasn't got any practice shots in between the matches. On that pair. Yeah, he doesn't get practice shots in between the matches. Come on!
28 for Jason Belmonte. Jason Belmonte, USBC Masters champion.
Well, your family is not here with you. They're back in Australia, so you're here by yourself. But congratulations to you. Everyone is here on your side. You are a USBC Masters champion.
This, Tommy.
Wow, what a day, what a week. Once again, we'd like to hear it for Kathy Kubanak and her great staff here at Brunswick Zone Carolina. Everybody. If it's a major championship, it's Brunswick Zone Carolina. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce a major champion on the PBA Tour from Orange, New South Wales, Australia, Jason Belmonte. Congratulations. You said going into this match you wanted to keep a smile on your face. It's still there.
Yeah, you probably couldn't kick it off my face right now. You know, I look back at some of the tapes on the other TV shows, and I was this Mr. Serious guy, and I'm not Mr. Serious in life, so I didn't understand what was happening, and my friend Deandra said, lighten up a little bit, have a bit of fun. So that was really my main focus. I wanted to come out here, smile at those 10 little things, and hopefully they fell over, and today they did. So I'm just,
well, congratulations. Can you believe it's been 5 years now, a handful of PBA Tour titles, and now you stamped it with a major title?
No, I can't. Look, if you had to ask me when I was a young fella back home, I'd be standing right here and in this environment, the greatest tour on earth, the greatest bowls on earth, I would have laughed at you. And, you know, I'm just a country boy from a small town, and here I am on the biggest bowling stage in the world. It's as cliche as it sounds, it's a dream, mate. Someone slap me, wake me up, this isn't real. It's been 5 years, and those 5 years have gone extremely quick, and I'm really looking forward to the next 5.
Well, mate, you're halfway to a Hall of Fame career. And Andrew Kane, the president of the United States Bowling Congress, is here with the trophy.
Excellent performance. You stepped up when you needed it, and it was just fantastic to watch and a lot of fun. Congratulations. Cheers, my friend.
Yes! Andrew, stick around. We also would like to invite the Executive Director of the United States Bowling Congress, who's got a little something for the big ATM out front, Stu Upson.
Jason, in case you forgot, there is a prize tag here.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
And these are US dollars.
I don't know if that's any good.
You might want to wait for a while, okay? But we're really proud to have you USBC Masters champion. You're a great guy to watch. A lot of great shows today, so thanks so much.
Cheers, man.
So the check and the trophy, Jason, 3 days of qualifying, and then picking your way through undefeated in match play, and then making your way to television. Take us first through the qualifying days and your positioning in match play.
You know, it's funny, I actually bowled next to Stu Williams the entire tournament through qualifying, and halfway through the final day of qualifying, we looked at each other and we weren't too confident we were going to get there. We were going to make the cut, and then, you know, Stu bowled an unbelievable couple of games. He shot 300, and I pulled on a couple of games for 260, and then we made it through, and then the matches is just you and the guy opposite you on a pair of lanes. So, you know, I try to be as smart as I possibly could on those pairs, but I also try to be as aggressive as possible. I wanted to let the other guy know that I'm going to strike and strike a lot, and my ball did. It struck, and it kept striking, and I just didn't do anything. I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Which rocks in the bag were especially helpful?
I used a lot the IQ Tour Pearl, the Lucid, and the Soul, the Defiant Soul. And you know, I just want to give this opportunity to say thank you to Storm, who, you know, like I've said, they gave me a chance when I was 16 years old, way back in Australia. And without Bill and the entire Storm team, I wouldn't be here right now. We make the best balls in the world.
Yes! And to further folks to thank and a long distance call, I'm sure, maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, I know that Kimberly actually was Skype calling, I think, somebody who in the States was putting their computer to watch the screen so she could see it live, and I'm itching to get to my phone to give her a call. And obviously Mum and Dad, my sister, and my 2 beautiful children. It's normally it's an extremely long ride home. It's going to be even longer to get there now. I want to get there.
Well, congratulations. You're a major champion on the PBA Tour.
One last thing I wanted to say is, you know, coming from Australia, it's a long way, and I don't have my family and my mates with me, but the American crowds, honestly, you guys treat me so well. You cheer for me. I've had a couple of groups up here. And it's just been wonderful to look back there and know that You know, it's just that they're applauding good bowling no matter who it is, and I really appreciate it every time I come over here. So cheers, everyone.
2 hands on the bowling ball, 1 hand on the trophy. Jason Belmonte, USBC Masters champion. You guys were fantastic. Once again, thank you for your support all week. Thank you for your support today. Look for us on ESPN next Sunday. It's the Don Carter Classic Championship match, and it's PBA League round 4. Watch for the PBA League Alliance Cup Finals and the PBA Tournament of Champions coming up in March. And we will bring you from Pensacola, Florida next weekend for coverage of the PBA South Region on Extra Frame online Golden Channel. As always, stay tuned to PBA.com. I'm going to punch you inside for Extra Frame.
Go Team IAB! John said the neighbors are probably concerned because he was yelling at home alone.
This is like
Come beat me.
I said, I'm like, smiling from the first frame. He made a joke. I'm like, in the series, he was trying to win, and here he really embraced everything and just looked around and like, he was himself. Because he's so good. If he's just himself, he'll win. No one can beat him.
3 pieces, right?
Sum up in just a few sentences exactly what this means to you. Your first major, big stage, big pressure.
Are you leaving?
Why were you able to overcome, and what are you
Are you leaving?
This is, without a doubt, the greatest feeling, performance I've ever done on a pair of planes. You know, you come out on the PBA tour, the hardest tour in the world, the greatest players in the world, and then at the top of that tree are the majors, and you want to climb them as many times as you can, and to finally get a top of one for the first time and check the view out from up there, let me tell you, it's golden. It is absolutely beautiful.
You kind of roared through the qualifying, and a lot of people thought going in today, well, this is your tournament to lose. How did you feel about going into just having the ball super match?
Well, I didn't think about losing at all. I was here to win, and I think that's probably been one of the things I've changed about my game. Even through the matches, I never went there thinking, oh, this guy, he can beat me, or you know, if he catches on fire, it's going to be really tough to beat. I completely ignored what my opponent's abilities were and what they did on the lanes, and I said to myself that if I post every single shot and throw it the way that I want to, the ball's going to strike a lot, and if they beat me, it's because they bowled even better, and then kudos to them. So as far as I was concerned, when the mathematics were all done and I could look at those scores and see what had happened, that's all I was worried about, making sure I had at least one pin more than the other guy.
Some of your best football, like people going in the New York, New Jersey area, it's a coincidence. Why do you think you excel so well up here in the East Coast?
You know what? I don't know. I guess it's the cold weather. It looks after me. I actually really believe it's the crowd. I mean, in Long Island when I won, and when I came runner-up there as well. Here in Jersey, the show last year, every single time I put on the shoes, I felt like I had an army of followers behind me, and it's so awesome. But it's not just me; every player feels that. You know, they love their bowling up here in the northeast of the US, and you know, I hope we come back here forever. My parents built a bowling center when I was born, so basically, instead of using one hand, because I wasn't strong enough to lift it with one hand, I just developed this two-handed style, and as I was growing up, I never changed it. I was told to change it, I ignored them all, and extremely grateful that I'm as stubborn as I am.
So you've been doing this since you were a kid?
Since I was 18 months old. No, we owned a bowling center. Oh, you owned it? Owned by parents. So, yeah, I would bowl all day long, forever.
How difficult was that? It must have felt like eternity sitting there watching Les Maw in the 10th frame. Were you able to watch what was going through your mind as you watched him try to step up and take it from you?
You know, when he balked that first shot, I felt like someone had just kind of like strangled me a little bit. I was like holding my breath, waiting for him to let the ball go, and then he never did. And I'm like, can I let go of that breath now? I was so confused because I thought he was going to let it go. And then watching that 4-pin fall, at first I was like, oh no. And then I had this really overwhelming feeling like, if it's to be, it's to be. And if it's to be for Wes, then so be it. And I was kind of excited to see what was going to happen. It was like the tension just doubled, and it was already a lot of tension. I can assure you that the last thing that I thought I was going to see was Wes not get it to the pocket. I was thinking the only thing that's going to save me here is a little bad luck for him. And when I saw that ball about 40 feet down the lane, I'm like, I don't think that's going to hold. And then I saw it check, and I'm like, now it's up to the pins to stand, or if it's his day, it's his day.
I was there when you had your first Where do you want to be fighting?
I want to leave the tour with a Hall of Fame crew. I mean, you look at the people who have walked before you, the names, and who are Hall of Famers. Every single one of them is unbelievable in their own right. And I want to put my name amongst those, and let my name be there for the test of time.
Well, do you think that happens this fast, honestly?
I didn't think I'd be here, honestly. I mean, like I said, I'm a small town country boy from Australia who bowls with 2 hands. Come on, seriously. No one would have said that I would have been here. So, I'm taking every single day I'm out here as I respect it. I try and do my absolute best to respect the game, respect the environment, and just enjoy it. There's so many people in the crowd today that would die to be out here, and too many bowlers don't enjoy it. I'm not one of those. I'm the other guy. I love what I do, and I love this game.
Anything else, Bob?
You were talking about the bowl, your first spare shot held for you.
That was actually the release. I was very lucky for that because
and you need
right. Ultimately, I need every pin. I let the ball go, and my left hand, as I got to the line, I slipped a little, and my left hand slipped off the ball, and my hand just kind of fudged it down there. I missed the left, but I was more concerned that I was concerned it was going to hook left, but as the ball was going down, I'm like, that can't hook. It's got nothing on it. It's just like a spin shot. And it tried to hook at the end there, but very grateful. I felt, geez, looking back, you're right, every single pin.
And DeAndre asked me to ask you who told you to use that ball.
Yeah, it was so funny. Practicing down the other end, I had a game plan, a strategy in my mind. I'm going to use the gold ball, the I2Q at Pearl. If that's a little bit too strong off the corner, I was going to use the marble Pearl and just try and hit the 1-3. And she said, listen, I'm watching the other guys bowl, and their ball shapes are they're a little too aggressive off the spot. Maybe bring something that's got a little bit more smooth. She suggested the Lucid. I grabbed it. I threw it for the last couple of shots in practice. It looked okay, but much better than my other bowling balls, and then I made it work. I fit that ball through the gap every single time. Yeah, you will.
You did it!
I did it! Isn't it beautiful? Look at it.
It is
so
a beautiful
beautiful.
trophy. It is beautiful. So, I was going to give you a lot of crap. If I won the Queens and you had a chance to win the Masters in the same year and you didn't do it, you're going to hear about it for a while. So it's in your best interest that you actually won. So congratulations. You bowled amazing. Like, amazing. You bowled the best I may have ever seen you bowl.
I said a few times to the other guys, it's probably the best performance on a pair of lanes that I've ever done. The ball reaction was good, but not unbelievable. So I knew I had to make great shots, and a couple of times I just didn't get it off my hand perfectly, and it just wobbled down the lane. I was actually kind of lucky on one lane that I left just a 10-pin. But the other shots, they're the greatest of my life.
The one thing that I did notice is that you really embraced your environment. Before we had a little talk before you went on, and I said, at the World Series this year, it really seemed like you tried to win. I said, don't go onto the show and try to win. Just be you and embrace and look around and like enjoy it and breathe. And I really felt like you did that. I'm like, you did that so well.
Yeah, you know, exactly what you said. I'm not a serious guy by nature. I'm such a happy-go-lucky guy.
But it's a serious situation.
Right, but I was taking it way too seriously for my own game, and I was just kind of getting caught up in the moment. And today I looked up at the crowd and had a smile and saw my family. That I actually have family here from Jersey, so they were really awesome to come down. Obviously don't see them all that often, and it was just a really awesome feeling to come out here and actually enjoy it, and not just think I have to do this and I have to bowl like this and I got to throw it. I just wanted to have fun.
You did have fun, and I knew the first frame when whatever happened that boat, when you almost missed the 2-8 and you came back and you're like, oh, that was close. And like that little comic relief, it made me breathe a little easier because I'm like, he's gonna win this because that's you.
Well, I'm glad you were that confident.
That's you. But I was shaking. Like I'm not that nervous when I'm bowling. And I was so nervous, like I could barely text your wife. I was trying so hard to like, but my fingers weren't working. You bowled amazing. Congratulations. Way to go, IAB.
And what's the song that was playing when you were striking?
Yeah, we have our own little IAB musician, a friend of ours, Michael. He's an awesome rapper. He created that song for me, and I love listening to it every time I strike. I was like in my head, like I kind of want to break out into like a little rap. Onto the
so that's why you kept striking, because you kept wanting to hear it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I should thank him.
I cannot believe you won.
I know. Thank you, everybody. IAB TV land. This is an unbelievable feeling. I'm loving it, and
many more to come. I'm sure.
I hope there's a million more to come. Cheers. Double pound.
That's a good trophy.
You might need to hold this trophy when he does all that.
If we're going on the same pair, you'll see me.
It's okay. It's all okay.
With an eye?
What?
Oh, I think I signed it with an eye last time. I'm sorry.
See you guys later.
You gave me your ball last time, thank you.
Look over here, and he's gonna take a picture of you guys.
All right. Smile. Let's see, make sure. Don't blink again. Okay, one more time.
Awesome bowling. And we want to invite you into the lounge because we have a party and we have a big cake.
Okay.
That has your name on. All right. After you make your phone call.
I'm going to take my shoes off, make my call, and I'll be right in there.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much for... I love this. You run it unbelievable.
It's a nice place. They do a good job here. Great bowling today.
I'm not done.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay, smile. Just 2 seconds.
You almost have to come and help me out today. Yes.
She doesn't want a picture with you, mate. She just wants the trophy.
Why did you wear that?
Questions 50. I'm like, they can't be that difficult. And I've done my 6 shots. I'm like, I've just got to find a way to make them all feel. It's fine. So the first one's right, then the second one's 4. I'm like,
I would totally marry him. I know me. If I married him, I would die. I would die on my wedding day.
I'd take a picture, but I got a good memory.
Why do you love Jason so much?
Oh my, his accent is so good. Just because he's Australian. Yeah. He's the best. He's the best bowler I've ever heard. Yes, of course. Go.
So happy for you.
Thanks for coming out.
Yes, so sorry. Oh my God, half the family got sick.
I heard it's fine.
Yeah, I feel it's terrible. But all my bowling teammates are here.
No worries, g'day, how are you?
So,
Nice to meet you.
They can have a picture and autograph. They would love
Finally get the call home. Hello? Thank you, Bellamia. Thank you. Unbelievable. I'm really, really good. I'm floating right now. It's amazing. I wish so much that you guys were here. Did you get a chance? Did you get to watch it? Oh, I'm so glad you got to see it somehow, some way. I can't wait to get home. We have a big party when I get home, a big celebration. No, I know. I was thinking that, and I said that to a few people, that as soon as, if he had have struck out and beaten me by a pin, I would have still had a big smile on my face, because I bowled a great game and he just bowled better, you know, and that's just, it's better to lose that way, you know? You have no idea how much I wish you were here. Oh, I miss you very, very much. Yeah, put her on. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I love you, Bella. I don't know what the crowd was like here, but it felt like there were 4 million people in the bowling centre. Joyce Papandreou was here, so I got to see some of the family from up here. Yeah, it was really good. She came to watch, and she brought her friends from league as well, so they got to watch it. And yeah, I get to now come home and celebrate with the rest of my family. I can't wait. You have to tell Dad that I read those emails that he sent every day, and I was in hysterics. It's so funny. The one where he wrote give him hell, and then give him fury, and then now that you've done that, give him Armageddon. It was so crazy. It was funny. Hello? Hello, Aria? Thank you very much, Bupachaya. Daddy won! Yes, I did. Did you watch it? Yeah? Did you scream loud when Daddy got strikes? Yeah, you did. I miss you very much, Bupa. You make sure you give Hugo a kiss for Daddy. I can't wait. Are we gonna play when I come home? Are we gonna go and play? We can play? Good, I am gonna play with you all day long. I love you very, very much. Bye, Bupachaya. Best phone call of the week right there. Now my phone's exploding with messages.
Jason, congratulations, man.
Thanks, Chuck. Sorry, yeah.
No. Hey, family, bro.
Jason. Thank you so much, my son, Josh. Congratulations. Come down, Josh. Josh, you want to come down? Congratulations, man. You want to come down? Yeah. I know they got you going inside. I'm sorry. 1 second.
Do you want me to come up there, Josh?
Can you give Jason? Oh, sure. Can you say congratulations?
Thank you very much.
Josh, look. Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Let's go.
Can you sign a couple of these? Sure.
I wish I lived in the States. I have a large collection just dedicated to the Masters.
Oh, really?
I can never get you
Hey, want to hang out and bowl a few games with our 4-H league?
That's so, mate.
Look, you have enough for today.
Watch. He's hard to get through.
Yeah, he is.
He did it. All right, see you next year.
Thank you, mate. Can you do me a favour, Harvey? Can you just grab this one ball for me?
Yeah.
Save me coming all the way back. I got a few more than that.
I've just taken like 30 off there.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you. So good, man. Put it in. No worries.
And great bowling. We was cheering.
I appreciate it. Thanks for all your help this week.
For my son.
You got it. What's his name?
Thomas.
O or with the H?
H-O-M-A-S. Me today. So why did you call me Monday?
Thanks, man.
man.
You got it.
Hey, great
Cheers.
tournament, great tournament.
Thank you.
Have a safe trip home.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man. You got it. Thanks.
My dad says congratulations.
Good job.
Say if you want.
Thanks a lot. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, that's huge.
I saw it earlier on in the week, kicking out there, but I was playing you, so I wasn't so keen to tell you it was there.
See, they can nick this one. Here you go, guys. Anyone wants this ball? Which one am I taking out?
Thanks, Jason.
Thanks. Cheers, man. Alrighty.
Congratulations.
I know, it sucks that everybody wants your attention because you won.
He said his office, I thought he said like the. I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here?
Yeah, it's in here.
Okay, cool.
We got a big cake for you. Hi, guys.
This is going to taste
So sweet.
I really appreciate it always. Thank you so much, guys. You're awesome.
Give yourself a piece of cake. Heaps.
Thanks again, guys.
Say thanks to Bill at Storm. Thank you. You gave a kid a chance. Yeah. So I took it with 2 hands. You know me. Thank you. Thanks. Aldo, Marissa, and Beck. I love you. I love. To my IAB coach D. Thanks for the friendship and advice. For always believing in me. Special thanks to Kimberly, Aria, Hugo. You're the air I breathe. I love you. You're my world. This is because of you. And to my fans who supported me, this is all yours too. It is. And to those who didn't, well, thanks for the motivation. I owe you one.